So I'm working on the this insert that I'm going to make for the kitchen to get rid of our clutter cabinet that continuously pisses me off. And this clutter cabinet is going to be filled with this, and that will have 10 drawers plus a deep drawer. So that when you open up the cabinet, the drawers are there and all the cluttered items are tucked away in the drawer. And you can just pull the drawer out and get what you need and close it back up, and there's no mess. Right now, the way the clutter cabinet exists is you open up the doors and everything's just stuffed in there on shelves, and so stuff falls out. And every time you're looking for something like a roll of duct tape, which sticks to everything, you reach in there and you grab it and it pulls all this crap out, and that crap falls all over the floor, and that cabinet frustrates me to no end if you can't see it conveyed in my body language right now. I can't stand it, so I can't wait to fix it with this. So I think I already took some prior video where I showed how this is built, but really this is just meant to be a pretty basic frame supported in the back by this piece. This is all pocket hole joinery. It's got plywood sides. And then I'm going to build these drawers, and the drawers are going to slip in there with ball bearing guides, and we'll go from there. So right now I'm going to drill some pocket holes, and then I need to cut the panels out of the drawer and do some basic assembly. But right now the drawers are already cut with these poplar faces, and they've already got a dado of there for the drawer bottom to be put in. So I just need to do the pocket holes on all the sides. And here we go. But I made the spacer so that these guys can sit offset a little bit. And they'll be flush with the bottom so that the drawer bottom goes into the grooves around the entire perimeter. But it'll be about an inch offset on either side. So now you can see the drawer face. I'm making these drawers yet another different way, where I'm doing pocket holes on the outside and they're just drilled straight into the pull face. And sometimes it's not the right way to go, but I think it's going to be fine for this. One thing I haven't done yet is I'm going to drill a hole in all the faces, and then I'm going to route a smooth opening on them, so that you just pull with your finger, because this all needs to be flush to the cabinet so that the doors can close. It'll be recessed inside the cabinet. But now I can do a test fit with my drawer just to make sure everything's working, and I did all my calculations right, which doesn't always happen. It's a little hard to see, but I should have perhaps made this low to cover that up. But then again, I might not, because there's a little bit of a face frame on the cabinet. So here's the structure of the drawer. So obviously the back has not been fastened on there yet, and the bottom isn't in. But this is what the drawer will look like. There'll be a drawer bottom in there, and every single piece that's framing the drawer has this dadoed slot in it to accommodate the drawer bottom. And I've made drawers a lot of different ways, and I have another video that you've probably seen where I talk about different ways to make drawers, and this is yet another way. So I'm using the Rockler drawer spacing jig, which is a pretty handy device. I've already got my drawer spacing marked on this side of my cabinet face, and I've mounted two here, and you can see that what's nice about it is you could set the height of where you want the drawer slide to be mounted based off the bottom of the case, or it could be from the top. And I've already set it on that side, so now I'm going to set it on this side. Now, I used this spacer before to space the drawer slide away from the front of the face, and I can just do it on the jig here because this face of the jig goes flush against the cabinet edge. So this gets me spaced appropriately away from the cabinet front face and spaced appropriately from the top. And what's really nice about this jig is that it's perfectly weighted. It just sits there and supports itself. And as long as I don't bump it, which I almost always do, I can mount the slides. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these guys in, and we'll see how that works. And here's the nice thing, you just take the jig off, we're done. I got these drawer slides for my second drawer. It's a really nice device. I think I saw someone else on YouTube doing it. It might have been Rockin' H Woodshop, but that might have been where I got it. But I'm happy with this. I don't use it all the time. Sometimes I prefer just to use story sticks, but it works pretty well. So now I have a story stick. Let them out the rest.